Good day. This is Jeff Mansell, your professor for New Testament history and interpretation, and providing a week one video introduction for the activities and assignments that are coming up. I think you're going to really enjoy this course in that it has a very pragmatic approach as you work through the various assignments and activities. It will have immediate payback for your work as a Christian pastor, minister, teacher, or even just for Christian living and raising a family. I think you're going to find the activities to be quite intriguing. This first week is going to introduce you to such topics as biblical exegesis and the philosophy behind various Bible translations. One note regarding the activity regarding biblical exegesis, you are to provide a definition, and specifically the assignment says a synthesized definition. And by that, the assignment is meaning that you are to research the term exegesis, and specifically biblical exegesis, and then based upon your various findings, write your own definition in the discussion post. And so synthesize is just simply your take on what you have researched from various sources. As you move on to activity 4, this is going to deal with Bible translations. You're going to find that there are each of the various versions, like the New International Version, King James Version, and such, fall on a continuum of moving from formal to dynamic to paraphrasic equivalencies. And so this particular activity is to create a one-page handout that you could distribute in a small group setting or a class that you're teaching. That is going to define what those various equivalencies are, provide examples of each one, and again, it is to be a one-page handout. So limit yourself to a one-page document you could distribute during a course. The final activity is on the topic of the timing of Jesus' birth. It plays off of Galatians 4:4, where Paul writes, "In the fullness of time, God sent forth His Son." There's a very interesting article. It's a part of your course documents on this topic, and it is preparatory to your writing of this particular paper. In the paper, you're going to find the various influences that the Romans, the Greeks, and the Jews had on this era, and what may have contributed from their influence on the timing of Jesus being the fullness of time. As I read your paper, please take note that I'm going to be looking for evidence that you read this article, and so it should be various items of it included in your writing. So just a couple quick reminders, kind of pull from the course introduction. I want to again encourage you to always read your assignments carefully before submitting them. Be sure you're addressing the question or questions that are being asked in the assignment. And if you have any need for clarification, please contact me. Always read your papers a second time. It's amazing the number of errors that we can catch just by rereading the work before it is submitted. And it's important that you look for mistakes in spelling and grammar, because this is a part of your overall grade as based upon the grading rubric in the syllabus. You have Grammarly available to you in the Student Toolkit, which can be accessed on the course homepage. And that is one way to be able to filter your papers and find any mistakes that are associated with grammar. And then finally, the note about direct quotes. I want to hear what you have to say. And so you do your research and then write down what you've learned. Direct quotes should not exceed more than 20% of the final paper that you submit. Remember that I'm praying for you daily. If you encounter any problems or need assistance, I am here to assist. My number is 614-406-2548, or you can contact me through email or facilitator form, and let me know how I can be of best assistance to you. Looking forward to your papers and your discussion. And again, any questions, please make sure to contact me.